eventually it's all gonna make sense, collective. What's up, BMORE family, and welcome back to BMORE Studios, where to be more is to be limitless, and to be limitless is to be free. As I sit in the car, wait on my mom, I wanted to talk to you guys about the now moment. And I want to say eventually it's all gonna make sense, okay? Eventually it's all gonna make sense. Listen to the motorcycle. I feel like we're in a time where the earth is shifting and a lot of initiations and activations are happening in our souls, and we're all very connected, so we're all feeling these things. So there could be like overwhelming, there could be like anxiety, there could be like fear, doubt that wants to creep in, but there's still work being done behind the scenes for the masses, for every soul that inhabits this earthly plane. Now guys, I'm gonna start doing more videos without the cards. If I feel called to pull cards, then I will. But I've been in this energy where I really genuinely just want to channel straight from my inner source, straight from the source, and deliver the messages here and now, in the now moment. And no matter what it looks like, I don't want to really consider myself as human, because that's what they want us to believe, that we're human and our minds are limited. We are actually very spiritual beings, and this body that we inhabit is just the container for our souls. So that's why things can feel like you could be a slave to something, or you're trapped in something, or you're tied to something, or you're attached to something. I don't know if it's an addiction or a person or food or a thought process. Like it's embedded in us, it's programmed in us to move this way, or to think this way, or to feel this way. But this is who I authentically am. Like, I love doing cards, I love it, but on a regular day basis, I'm a regular person just like everybody else. Now my future is bright, just like yours is, collective, but there's still this understanding that we have to have when it comes to being present, and being easy and graceful with ourselves, no matter who we are in that moment, no matter how we show up, no matter what we feel. We're still here, we're alive. I want to say the word heal. It's a healing process. We're healing, and we can't expect things to be done in a now moment. Only we can act and execute. We can make changes by changing the now moment into something that we wanted to do, by putting our thoughts and intentions into that exact thing. But still, at some point, there's like a realization. Like, sometimes we feel like, damn, I can't control my thoughts, or I can't control my mind, or everything is moving faster than a mile in a minute. Like, everything is just, we're back to back. And especially when you start heightening your senses, that's another thing, collective. It's because you're ascending. So the old things that fit with your reality no longer fits anymore. It doesn't fit anymore. So your mind is expanding, your energy is raising, your energy is raising high. So there's still this level of ease that you should have on yourself, and grace. I have on my Love Addict merch because it's showing me like, and when I walk around in this, it's literally the energy of me saying like, we be addicted to so many things, but we experience so many things, good and bad, but it's still all under the name of love, regardless if it's against you or it works for you. It's still all in the name of love. Now, I'm not talking about the evil things, because that don't resonate with the vibrations of love, but I'm saying the things that is teaching us to be better, because there's always an opportunity for us to learn something new, or for us to get out of our comfort zone, or for us to change our perspectives. And eventually it's all gonna make sense. Like, you might not even know everything that I'm saying right now, but this is just really what's on my consciousness, like right now, today, in this moment. What time is it? It's 5:28. So I'm really feeling like authenticity is the purest state. It's it is the strongest vibration. It's stronger than the frequency of love, authenticity. To be authentic and to just flow. Big ass truck. And still at the end of the day, the flow is hard sometimes because we're the ones that could carry the resistance. So you're like, how do I flow? How do I just go with the flow of things, even if I'm sad, or even if I don't have money to pay my bills, or even if I don't know how I'm gonna eat later, or my family member is sick. Whatever your situation is, like, it's the perspective that changes. And like I said, that's easier said than done, because it's easier said than done. But if you can just hold yourself accountable and just be like, all right, I'm responsible for what happens next. And if I don't know what happens next, or if I don't know how I'm gonna get to that next point, I can trust, I can rest in the knowing, like, hey, there's still this higher power, which we call God, or whatever you refer to God as, that's guiding me. I have ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters that exist beyond this physical realm. Like I said, this is more than just a physical. This world is not physical. Everybody think that we living in the physical world. Yeah, it's tangible, it's material. We can touch it, we can taste, we can feel, we can hear, we can see, we can speak. But the sixth sense is the all-knowing, which is piecing everything that we see around us together. And that's the energy we should be tapping into. That's the energy in this here, your pineal gland. Being able to tap into something beyond yourself, beyond your own self-understanding. It's just like the Christians when they refer to leaning not on your own understanding, but God's. It's the same thing. That's the sixth sense. It's God's understanding. It's the higher consciousness. It's everything that already is. So if you can understand what already is, that's piecing everything together. If you can tap into that, you wouldn't have to worry about the other senses, because then your sixth sense will guide you, which is your intuition. And that's what I want to talk about. Eventually it will all make sense, because you will be divinely aligned with your intuition, where things is just is. And even if it's not pleasurable, because that's still gonna happen, you're still gonna experience moments where it's not pleasurable, but it just is. And then there comes the acceptance. The highest version of you accepts. The highest version of you can just sit in that energy and be still, although you may not know what happens next. You understand what I'm saying? So give yourself grace, man, because it's all gonna make sense. Eventually, it's all gonna make sense. Right now, you're just in that waiting room, waiting for yourself. You feel me? To go walk through that door. And whoever's around you that's holding you back, they're in the same position as you. It's just gonna take one of y'all to realize, hey, we could have been got up. We could have been changed this. We could have did it been. We could have did it been. I don't even know if y'all understand, but literally, we could have did that been. We could have been did that. But hey, things happen in its own timing. Things happen as the way that it's supposed to. It's still a matter of just loving yourself through every pleasing moment and every unpleasing moment, every comfortable situation or every uncomfortable situation. If you can move out of your higher self, then you are in the energy you need to be in, no matter what state of life you're in, no matter what you're going through, no matter what it looks like, no matter what you did, no matter the regret, no matter the doubt, the fear, the guilt that you may carry, no matter the pain, heartbreak, or what they did, it don't even matter. The end all be all is your highest version of you. Reminding yourself, it's all going to make sense eventually, no matter what. And even though I may not see it right now, I got faith in my sixth sense. I got faith in my intuition, and I'm going to be guided to that. And that's how we get out of rut. That's how we get out of uncomfortable situations. That's how we get out of pain. That's how we defeat depression. That's how we defeat sadness. That's how we defeat trauma. By moving out of our highest version of ourselves. Our sixth sense, our intuition, being guided by something higher than us, which is our all-knowing, which is the same thing as God or Allah or Buddha, whatever y'all want to refer to. It's all the same thing. That's why it has many names. So my phone is gonna die soon. So I just wanted to say that, guys, because everything is gonna make sense soon. Everything is gonna make sense. I don't want you to worry, nor do I want you to beat yourself up or be hard on yourself about who you are and what state of life you're in right now. And like I said, I'm not going to use the cards every time. We might start getting, we definitely finna start getting more messages like this where y'all going to start seeing my face. And I don't care if I got on a bonnet and I'm looking crazy. I'm definitely going to be exchanging this energy with y'all because I want y'all to see the authenticity in me. And I'm also trying to bring things to a higher level for myself when it comes to my brand, my business, what I stand for. So to be a beacon of light and a guiding source for that as well, for those who are working in that way and they're in a predicament that I'm in. Like right now, like I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna maximize my business and turn it into this business that I see. But it's all about the process, the stepping stones, taking the proper steps and moving, you know, through whatever stage, whatever point I'm at in my journey, and still showing up. So that's what I want. I want y'all to know everything will make sense eventually. Just show up. Show up. Be there. Be kind. Do something nice for someone. Say something nice. Say kind words. Do something nice for someone, because it could change someone's perspective or the direction that they're going in, as well as yours. 9 times out of 10, it affects you more than it affects the other person. What you do and how you treat others and how you treat yourself. Okay? So if this resonated with you guys, please take this as it resonates, because it's not going to resonate with everybody. And make sure you like this video and comment, you know. Let me know what's on y'all mind. Let me know what y'all going through, because I want to connect. I want to get there. I'm going to start going live more so we can actually talk about these things and, you know, I can see what's on your mind. But subscribe to my channel as well. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you're constantly notified every time I upload to this channel. Know that I love you, and God does too.